show you how to make naan roghani. Naan roghani means oily bread. I can't find the proper name for this cuisine, so I would like to call it buttery bread. And basically it is a moist bread, really fluffy, and it goes very well with any chai tea, Indian tea, Afghan tea, any sweet tea you like, or even coffee. So let's take a look at the ingredients for naan roghani. Let's go to the recipe. Ingredients for Afghan buttery bread, also known as the naan. Here I have is 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, which is the white plain flour, half a cup of water, half a cup of oil, I'm using vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of dry yeast, half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 egg. First I'm gonna add the egg here, so start beating the eggs. Next, add the half a cup of oil. Once you get a chance to add everything well, the egg and the oil, start up by mixing with the 1 teaspoon of yeast, the salt, and the baking soda. Add a little bit of your flour and mix it well. This is half a cup of water. I'm going to add only a little bit of this. Now add all of your flour and start mixing it. Next I'm going to add all of my water here, and I'm going to start using my hands to make this into a nice firm dough. So here's the dough. It's very soft. Now I'm going to let this rest for at least 1 hour, and make sure you cover the top. Alright, you want to make sure that you preheat your oven at 350, so this way you know that your oven is preheated. This dough has been sitting for a good hour. It has doubled its size a little bit, so I'll show you what to do with this next. I'm just going to stretch this dough here to take all the air off or out of it, so keep doing this for a minute or two. Next I'm going to divide this dough into 3, just like this, and then you're going to cut it off, obviously. I'm taking the first dough here. I'm going to spread it out with my hands, nice and round. Once you have a chance to spread this around, take a spoon and just make a round shape here. As I'm making this round shape, I'm pushing back as well the dough, and it's your choice. This is just the way I like to shape it, but you can design it however you want. Also, with the point of the spoon, you're just gonna poke around, okay? Here I have a round baking tray. I have a partial paper. You can also use wax paper or aluminium paper as well, or sheet, and just place it on top, and I'll show you next step. Here I have is 1 egg yolk only, just the yolk part. I'm going to add half a tablespoon of milk. This part is option. If you don't want to have the glaze of the yolk, the yolk part, the egg, you don't have to have it. So I'm just going to mix them together. So on top of this, I'm going to sprinkle some black seeds. This is the brand name I'm using. So just sprinkle as much as you like, not too much. And make sure you spread the egg yolk just around it. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this in the oven. First put it in the bottom part for about 15 minutes, then we'll transfer it to the top part between 10 to 12 minutes. It's been about 15 minutes, and I'm just gonna switch it to the top part and leave it for another 12 to 10 minutes. Alright, our naan roghani is ready now. I'm just gonna place this out and let it cool down for a minute. Here is our homemade delicious naan roghani, which is Afghan buttery bread. As you can see, it has been baked very nicely. The design and shape is up to you. If you want, you can just make a one round or however you want to design with the shape, but I like it this way, small, and it is nicely moist, as you can tell here. And I'm serving this with chai tea. I have a recipe on this. I'll put a link for you guys, and you can enjoy this with coffee, any other sweet tea you like. So hopefully you guys all get a chance to try this wonderful easy recipe, and don't forget to subscribe.